How's it going, everybody? It's C-RadTV back for another video. So, of course, it's time to continue on with another week of NFL football upon us. So, it's time to get into the Week 10 pick. So, of course, another week of football as now we're starting the second half of the NFL season. Yeah, we're officially halfway through the season. We have hit the halfway point. So, now we're entering the second half of the season, aka the sprint to the finish, as now in the first half we saw who the contenders are and who the pretenders are and who's in the fucking race for the Tank Bowl. So, yeah, of course, there are 4 teams on the bye this week. Those 4 teams being the Chicago Bears, the Cincinnati Bengals, the New York Giants, and the Houston Texans. So, those 4 on the bye. So, yeah, another week of football. Let's go ahead and let's jump right into picks. So, of course, last week with my picks, I went 9-5 with my picks. So, my record this year goes to 80-56. So, let's go ahead and let's have another solid week and jump right into it. Let's go. So, of course, starting this off, we have the Thursday night game. Baltimore Ravens, Miami Dolphins playing in Miami. Yeah, this might become an ugly game. Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens in this one. Give me the Ravens on the road. I got Baltimore. So now let's jump into the Sunday games. First game, we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys played in Dallas. Of course, Cowboys somehow lost to the Broncos last week. It seems like the Broncos rallied around after the Von Miller trade, so that was kind of weird, but I say Dallas. I think they have a bounce-back game, and I say they beat the Cowboys. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, so give me the Cowboys in this one. I got Dallas. Next game, New Orleans Saints, Tennessee Titans playing in Tennessee. Of course, the Saints last week, they lost Jameis Winston in the loss, so Winston is down for the year. So, yeah, that's going to suck, and I think that's really going to hurt the Titans in the long run. And, of course, so far, the Saints, but the Titans, of course, they were able to win on the road, surprisingly, against the Rams without Derrick Henry, of course, bringing in Adrian Peterson. So now the Titans, I think in the short run they'll be okay, but in the long run they're going to really feel the loss of Derrick Henry in the long run. Because Adrian Peterson, he's no Derrick Henry. But yeah, the Titans, I say the Titans win this game for sure. I say Tennessee gets another one here. So I got the Titans at home in this one. The next game, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts playing in Indianapolis. And also, by the way, don't look now, Indianapolis is almost back at 500. So yeah, Indianapolis is really turning around from the start of the year. And of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars, of course, they also pulled off that surprise win against the Buffalo Bills last week, which was kind of shocking. But hey, that's sometimes the NFL, hey, any given Sunday, any good team can have a bad day. And Jacksonville took advantage of it. Especially Josh Allen having a career day on QB Josh Allen. So yeah, Josh Allen beating the crap out of Josh Allen. Some irony in there. But yeah, this game, I think after Jacksonville's surprise win, I think they get sunk back down to reality this week. I got the Colts winning at home in this one. Give me Indianapolis. But yeah, anyway, Cleveland next game. We got Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots playing in New England. And actually, oddly enough, New England actually is really good against the AFC this year. I think New England can run the table in the AFC. New England is 5-1 against AFC teams this year. Their only loss against AFC competition was against the Dolphins in Week 1. And you look at the Patriots' schedule, it's very favorable for them going forward. So I think there's a really good chance of the Patriots making it in this year on wild card, like I predicted at the start of the year. So, yeah, I think the Patriots, Browns, coming off a big win against the Bengals, of course. I think this is going to be a really close game. I'm going to say the Patriots win this one. I'm going to give the edge to New England. Give me the Patriots at home in this one. It could go either way. You can make a solid argument for both teams, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, continuing on. Next game, we have the Buffalo Bills, the New York Jets playing at MetLife. Oh, get out of here. I got the Bills in this one. I think Bills really got embarrassed from losing to Jacksonville last week. And I feel like Buffalo's going to be on a mission this week against the Jets. And I think Buffalo's going to really want to come out and prove something. So I think this game's going to be pretty ugly. And I think Buffalo takes their anger out on the Jets. So I think this is going to be, I got the Bills in this one. Next game, we got the Detroit Lions, Pittsburgh Steelers playing in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I got the Steelers winning this game, but I have the Steelers winning, but I would not be 100% shocked if the Lions win this game and the Steelers play down the competition. Because we all know the Steelers' history of playing down to inferior opponents and making games more competitive than it should be. I had the Steelers winning, but I would not be surprised if the Lions upset and beat the Steelers. It would not be a surprise to me. Next game, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington No-Skins playing in Washington. Yeah, I got the Buccaneers in this one. Give me Tampa Bay. Give me Tampa. Next game, Carolina Panthers, Arizona Cardinals playing in Arizona. Like, the Panthers' offense is trash. Like, that offense is struggling. Like, I think we've really seen how bad that offense is without Christian McCaffrey. It's kind of sad. But yeah, this game, I say the Panthers are just going to continue to struggle, and I think the Cardinals have another solid game here. So I'm taking the Cardinals at home in this one. Give me Arizona. Next game, we have the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers playing in Los Angeles. Chargers got a good win against the Eagles last week. Of course, and the Vikings coming off that overtime loss to the Ravens. So yeah, that's going to be a really close game. I'm going to say the Chargers in this one. Give me the Chargers. Next game. This game's going to suck ass. We got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos playing in Denver. This game's going to suck ass. Like, I can't really call it a tank bowl because Denver still has a winning record. But we all know Denver's not that good of a team. And that they only got that winning record because they had an easy start to the year, and now it's really caught up to them. But yeah, I'm going to take the Broncos in this one. This game's going to be ugly. It's going to be a bad game. Give me the Broncos. Fuck it. Next game, Seattle Seahawks, Green Bay Packers playing in Green Bay at Lambeau. Yeah, give me the Packers in this one because I believe Russell Wilson's still out. So yeah, the Packers. And of course, the Packers should have Aaron Rodgers back this week after Aaron Rodgers was forced to miss the game against the Chiefs last week after Rodgers tested positive for the plague. And they had to start Jordan Love. And Jordan Love had an okay rookie start. Like, it wasn't good, but at the same time, it wasn't terrible. It was somewhere in the middle. But yeah. So, sadly, last week, we did not get to see Mahomes versus Rodgers again. Somehow, some way, I feel like the first time these two QBs ever meet head-to-head, it's somehow going to be in the fucking Super Bowl, isn't it? Somehow the NFL is going to find a way to bullshit Green Bay and Kansas City into the Super Bowl somehow. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen at some point. Like, we're bound to have Rodgers versus Mahomes at some point. Like, it seems like every time we're about to, either Mahomes goes down with an injury or Rodgers tests positive for the plague. Like, at some point, it's going to happen. The gods can't keep delaying the inevitable forever. It's bound to happen eventually. And this is a good leeway into the Sunday night game. Next game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders playing in Las Vegas. Of course, the Chiefs took advantage of a low-scoring game against the Packers without Aaron Rodgers. But let's be real. We all know the Chiefs aren't that good of a team. Like, they're pretty much that cocky, preppy high school kid that thinks they're hot shit and does nothing to really prepare, and then they always get punched in the mouth and humbled. That's really what the Kansas City Chiefs have been this year. They've been extremely cocky and arrogant and been getting bailed out by high-end talent. And they've been completely exposed time and time again. But this game, I feel like the Raiders have really been a complete mess as of late. So, especially with Henry Ruggs, some issues where he was really badly speeding and caused a fatal crash, killing a woman, I believe her baby. That's a complete fucked up, like... on it, and Henry Ruggs, of course, could be arrested, and now he's been released by the Raiders, and possibly Ruggs' career officially over. And Ruggs is actually looking like a very solid player, but he just decided to be a fucking idiot. Like, honestly, for Ruggs, I hope the judge takes the fucking book and throws it at him and then beats the shit out of him with it for what he did. Because, yeah, I don't have respect for what Ruggs did. Get this piece of shit out of the league. And then, of course, the Raiders releasing Damon Arnett. After Damon Arnett had some felony charges, too. Not as bad as Henry Ruggs, but you get the idea. So, yeah, Damon Arnett goes on as a bust. Somehow, I feel like that was a bad pick from the Raiders to begin with in the draft, and that they badly reached for him. Maybe the Raiders not giving 0 fucks about draft rankings is a bad idea. Maybe they should. Maybe they should care about draft rankings sometimes. Especially when some of their picks end up being complete busts. And Damon Arnett's just one of them. But yeah, anyway, for this game, I'm going to go Kansas City Chiefs on the road in this one for the Sunday night game. Give me the Chiefs. And then, of course, we get to the Monday night game. A little NFC West rivalry. Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco 49ers playing in Santa Clara. Yeah, I got the Rams in this one. You know, the Rams got embarrassed on Sunday Night Football. Stafford just got sacked 5 times, had no help against the Titans. Like, I think that Stafford and the Rams are going to rebound from that game. They're going to rebound from that loss. So, yeah, give me the Rams on the road in this one. I got the Rams beating the 49ers. Give me the Rams. But, yeah, anyway, that's all I got to say for this game review, for these picks. That's all I got to say. Hope everyone's a great day, and I'll see you whenever I make next. Peace.